Hi Pisces, welcome to your why reading for August 5th through September 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is, if I can get the camera straight here, in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Little Light of Mind. I love that name. Very clever. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to check her out, show her some love and support as well. If you like what she has to say. And this is intended for a romantic love reading. It could resonate in other areas of your life, such as work, family, friends, job, career, even also money. All right, Pisces, what do we got here? What's your why? Hopefully this answers questions or offers you confirmation, what you've been thinking all along. Nothing else that explains a few things. Why for Pisces? 7 of Wands. Okay, wow. Oh, good gracious. All right. The Moon. That could be Pisces or Cancerian. Hermit. Wow. 3 of Swords. The Devil. Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, Judgment. Oh boy. All right. Hold on a minute. What else we got? Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 6s here. That's a 6. Awesome. 3 6s. Wow. Sorry, Pisces. But okay, 3 6s is success, so there you go. So we got things working out with somebody from your past, or this could be successful resolution of past issues, right? So things are moving forward. You felt like this person was your soulmate. You resolved some issues. That's any one of those scenarios. But it feels like this is moving past something with a significant other. Either you're getting over them or you're able to work things out with them. We shall see. And we got the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And so that's working towards stability, right? This is working on, maybe this is finally being able to get over someone and working on your issues or yourself, being in a position where you're happy, you're working, you're feeling fulfilled with your work and what you're doing, your day-to-day life. Things have finally normalized because you've started to make sense with issues from your past, and it's leading to more security for the future. This could be with someone or without someone, but either way, you're feeling fulfilled with your day-to-day, every day, and you're in a position of security, and this is a preferred position for you. You're not here by default. You're with whatever you're doing, either this is by yourself working on things or progressing with your person, you're happy to do it, you're happy there, and you feel like you can take care of yours and your own. And again, we see that here with the 9 of Pentacles and the, oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, whatever you're doing for work, like whatever is separate from your romantic life, it's going to be very profitable and very fulfilling. You are definitely in your element, and you need to stay there, and you need to keep doing it. And this is like lightning in a bottle. You're onto something, so stick with it. And this is you, like, I think realizing that and going, well, I'm going to get out there in front of it, and I'm going to make it keep working, because you stumbled upon something, you're in a good place, and this is you going, well, realizing it and say, oh, I better keep doing whatever I'm doing, or I feel like this kind of snuck up on you. I don't know. This could also be unexpected communication from your person. This could be Gemini or Aquarius or Libra, but if we're talking about a night, for me, it's Aquarius. Just saying. All right. So, this is you going on about your merry way, your life, with or with your person, but this is feeling really solid unto yourself. So even if you're connected to somebody, this is you focusing on yourself, which is good. That's a good thing, because you can't be there for somebody else unless you're there for yourself first. So, more power to you. You got 2 9s. That is understanding and awareness, which is exactly what's going on here, is that you're focusing on your priorities and taking care of yourself and your own. And it's leading to a greater sense of security, but also material-wise, you're in a good place. You've stumbled onto something that's going to have great earning power for you. Stick with it. And come to this moon here. What's this moon about? Could be Pisces or Cancerian, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius and Cancerian here. What's this moon card about? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. What's this Virgo? What's this Virgo about? What's this Hermit about? What's this Hermit about? For Pisces, what's this Hermit about? The World. Okay. All right, Pisces. What's this Three of Swords about? 10 of Wands. What's the Devil about? So we've got someone that feels like, hold on a minute. Did I just describe your person? Is this your person? That happens. The reverse happens. But is this your person feeling like they finally come into their own and they're moving past their issues with you? Because you were quite significant and pivotal for them, and somebody, you know, they cared for deeply, soulmate, that type of thing, if you use that term. But you're a very significant part of their life, and they've been working on themselves and trying to move past the same thing I said for you, basically. And here they are in a real good position of security, and they're thinking of reaching out to you. Is that okay? So this could be either way, because we've got some issues with someone being able to trust or find their partner, meaning you, Pisces. Don't get mad. But there's a lot of questions of trust and suspicion and wondering if it was all an illusion, how they used to feel about you, because we've got them questioning the relationship and the stability with you and feeling much more solid on their own. If this isn't talking about you and where you're at, this is talking about your person, because this is what clarified the moon here. So that whole spiel I went through about, yeah, you're doing good, could be true. But this also kind of feels like it's about, because we've got them feeling very solidly on their own, and then we've got doubt and suspicion and wondering if it was all like just a fraud or an illusion as far as their security with you in their mind. And we've got them really considering and thinking about this ending with the Hermit and the World here, boobies. So, Three of Swords and the 10 of Wands, that's, ouch. All right. That's a lot of hard work, and a lot of work and a lot of heartache involved in that work. Like, it was just too much, and it was just, it's almost like your person was like, you know, I'm very aware that because of the way things are, that it's a real possibility that not only am I going to get my heart broken, but that we're going to break up. Because it's just, it shouldn't be this hard to be in a relationship. You know, like that's what your person is saying. What's this? This could be Capricorn. What's this Devil about? What's this Devil about for Capricorn? For Capricorn, for Pisces. 8 of Swords. Oh, talk about feeling held back or held down. Both of these are cards. This is someone that feels like they can't do anything. They don't know what to do, so they stay trapped or stuck, and they don't know. There's a way out, much like, you know, but I don't want to leave because I can't. Even though my heart's broken, I knew it was going to come to this. I'm still sticking around because I just don't know what else to do, and it's not healthy though. And yet I'm still not leaving. What's this 7 of Swords? And we got mistrust. Okay, what's this 7 of Swords? 4 of Swords. Did they feel, Pisces, like you would withdraw from them? Did they, is that what it is? Like they felt like, they felt like you were, okay, hold on a minute. What's this Queen of Cups about? It could be Cancerian. What's this Queen of Cups about? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. If we're talking about queens, for me, it's Cancerian. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Pisces. Okay. What's this Judgment about? Oh my goodness. What's this Judgment about? For Pisces, what's this Judgment about? Ooh. Okay. All right. You two aren't done with each other. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but you're not done. Because your person is thinking about coming back in. This Knight of Swords. Your person's still thinking about coming back. Even though their heart was broken and they felt like you kind of abandoned them emotionally. And they felt like, okay, you know, maybe this was all an illusion. That stability and connection I thought I had. Because I'm making progress here. This is your person saying this. You know, I'm working. I'm enjoying my work. I prefer it. It's really set me up. I got my self-esteem back. I feel solid. I feel good. But lo and behold, here we come in. This, you know, this person could be working, doing, going, all these, you know, this business, side business, busy. But this is also unexpected messages coming in, like out of the blue. Someone is just hightailing it to where you are. It could be an online communication. It could be them showing up at your door. Expect some kind of visit or message from them, even though they felt like this was towards the end, that this relationship was just too much for them. They've been thinking a lot about it, and I think they felt like you shut down on them emotionally. You just withdrew, and you weren't forthcoming with information or affection or anything, and they knew it wasn't right, but still they stayed. And yet we've got an incoming. Perhaps they're going to reach out just on friendly terms, you know, just kind of see how you are. Maybe it's not about reconciliation, but I think, honestly, I think they're secretly hoping for that, because I don't think this person ever got over you. I mean, look at, we got the Hermit, we got the Three of Swords, and the ending, and a lot of work, but still, there's that but still. So this is someone that's coming in hot, and I think this is going to be a friendly message, because I think this is someone that's come kind of full circle and has found stability and security on their own, so they're not really looking to you for it anymore, and yet still they care. So they're kind of over the hump of feeling like you deceived them or you didn't do right by them or whatnot, but they're doing it on their own. Whatever they look to you for, they now have that stability for themselves, and yet still they care. They've never really been able to kind of get over you or the situation. And so there's probably going to be some kind of unexpected, out of the blue communication, probably of a very friendly nature, just to see how you're doing. But consider it wisely what they're saying. Like, this, okay, I'm just saying, we got Judgment and we got the Lovers here. So this could be saying, Pisces, don't get mad. Surefire way to make you mad. Consider both sides of the argument. Consider their argument about this. Consider their side of the story, where they're coming from, just saying. And if you want to still make that choice or commitment. It also could be saying that they're coming in saying, you know, I've realized I contributed greatly to all this. I've done a lot of thinking. And I realized that I was wrong, and and I'm very sorry, and I want to try. So this is about someone acknowledging their culpability and why things didn't work out. Either it's you doing it or the person doing it, but somebody's going to make an acknowledgement, and it could lead to them asking in time, not just yet. Maybe they're getting in touch with you to see if there's a possibility for that, because I think that's what they secretly want. But depending on your interaction, how it goes, it could go either way. The thing is, this person's coming from a position of strength and knowing what they did wrong and why they did. This is somebody who's kind of understands themselves. They're in a very secure position, and they're okay with who they are and what they did. They're probably ready to own up to their mistakes and what happened. And this is someone that does have an affinity for you. The relationship was very significant for them. We got the Six of Cups and the Lovers here. So, and plus this is one of the cards of karma. So, I mean, you were a very significant person. However, depending on how you treat them, whatever your thinking is, whatever kind of reflection you do, is going to depend on what they pursue with you, whether it's just going to stay at friendship, or if they think there's a chance they might try to reconcile. Because, yeah, it was very significant for them. I think they'll take what they can get, because this person has come full circle and they're ready to reach out and accept whatever happens. And I think they're in a position of strength and security. So no matter what happens, they're able to accept the answer. I think they would like to right this wrong, to where this was insecure and fraught with just an unhealthy attachment and probably fighting and just not knowing what to do and not wanting, just misery. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So this person's come full circle. And whether you want it or not, it's going to be up to you. Because I think they're going to take whatever they could get, whatever relationship. Because I think they also might... okay, I'm going to read those in a minute. But I think they also might want a chance to prove themselves to you again. I for some reason, I keep looking at the Ace and the thingy and the Devil here. And it feels like they want to make up for what they did wrong. They want to atone. Maybe that's what this is. They want to atone. That whatever this was, they feel responsible for. And they're like, hey, I figured it out. Look, I did all this review here. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. I figured it out. I'm good. I'm straight now. I worked on a lot of stuff. I'm solid. I'm straight. So maybe that's why they're going to see how you do with it. Like how you do with the reintroduction into their life. Like them just reaching out. Hey, hi, how are you? However you react is going to be how far they invest, because they don't want to feel stupid, obviously. But I really do think that part of this possible second chance with you could be they want to undo this because they feel responsible for it. And I think that's why they work so hard to sort their business out, is because they feel like they contributed to it, because they stayed long past however long they should have. And whatever wound was there, whatever distrust and betrayal and all that was there, just festered and was made worse because it didn't end. They knew it should have ended, but they didn't end it. All right. What else for Pisces? So they blame themselves for the ugliness and how weird it got. And that's for Pisces person. Aha! That's why. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So there's that. These two jumped earlier. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Stubborn. Aren't we all? You inspire me. Apparently. Because look at this. This is somebody that can't stand it anymore and's got to rush back in there and be like, hi, I was in the neighborhood. Not really. I just flew in for you, but I'm going to say I was in the neighborhood. How are you? You know? You can't really see that, can you? No? Okay. All right. Well, crap. Yeah, okay. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions, and you inspire me. Okay. Yeah. I also feel like this is about you. And you know, it could be you needing to look at both sides and kind of get off your high horse and forgive this person in light of the reading that they're coming from a good place when they come back in. It could be that. It could be that you need to forgive him. No, I don't think it's so much you need to forgive him. I don't think you need to even get back together with him. That's going to be your choice. But I do think it's about you also looking at what transpired and coming to your own conclusions about it, because this person was very significant for you. You owe each other at least that. And only good can come of that, because either way you get to move on, whether it's with this person or on to better and different. That gets to be your call. But you two were very important to each other once, and if nothing else, for the future of your other this future success of your other relationships, it bears close examination and consideration. Looking at what happened honestly and objectively, and doing some introspection, soul searching on that. What else for Pisces? Gift. Love it. Gift. Nice. Oh, maybe that's forgiveness. Oh, that's forgiveness. Oh, you Pisces. This is sweet. This, you know, this person is showing up just, if nothing else, for atonement, or just to, it's selfish. It's selfish because this person is showing up, even if you don't want them back, they really feel like they need to show up to right this wrong and to atone. So even if you don't accept anything, they can check this off of their bucket list. Like, okay, I tried to make it right with so-and-so because I was a right a-hole about this, or I know I hold myself responsible for why it didn't work out. I blame myself, and I tried to make up for it. So whatever you do with that, Pisces, you do. But this person, it's kind of like them wanting to do the right thing and be solid. And if, you know, this is good intentions here. Good and honorable intentions with the gift. Wow. You lucky dog, you. All right. Oh, no, gotta do this one. Okay, what else for Pisces? This is kind of sweet. Someone's like, you know, you probably don't want to take me, but it doesn't even have to be about that. But I just want to know, I just want you to know I care about you, and I know what happened, and I blame myself, and I'm sorry, and I wish you nothing but the best, and, you know, I'm able to love again because of my time with you, or something. I mean, just, okay, that's getting corny. I get it. But this is someone that coming from that place is what I'm trying to say. This is someone that means well in whatever capacity you will allow them. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Justice. So justice and judgment. Look at that. 2 cards of karma. And the lovers. And the... Oh, this is a significant relationship. This is all kinds of profound, and just this person was extremely pivotal, as was this relationship. Extremely impactful and important to both of you. And this is someone probably coming back to apologize. Honestly, I mean, we got the judgment and we got justice here. This is about someone wanting to apologize and then accept whatever your reaction is because they truly mean it. They're coming from a good place. It's almost like they don't care if you're going to slam the door in their face or be horrible or be mean. They're doing this for themselves to make things right because it's that you're that important to them, and the relationship was that important to them, and they've learned so much, and it's that important to them. They need this to be able to move on, either with you or without you. They need the absolution. They need to know for themselves that they can cross off that, they can cross that off their list, that they tried to make it right, that they've come full circle, and that they understood now, but it's too late with this person, but I'm at least able to, if they don't take me, I at least hopefully have a friend out of it, and the next relationship I have is going to be better for it. Wow. Wow. That's for Pisces. This is so sweet. Gosh. Crikey. Okay, so we've got, wait a minute, it's like this. Was it like, all right, so we've got Page of Pentacles. I'm going to do, I think it was like this, and I went like this, but I always turn them clockwise, so I'm doing that. Page of Pentacles and Queen of Cups reversed. So this is someone probably sending a message, and they're probably going to try and keep it really neutral and not emotional and just kind of be like, hi, how are you? And this could be the codependent nature of your relationship. Could be that. But this is somebody who has probably learned from that, and that's why they're coming full circle. That's why they want to undo it, because they realize they were a part of it. They realize their part in that, and they want to make it up. They want to apologize. So it could be that. This could be Cancerian here, Queen of Cups right here. But this could also be someone is learning how to not be that anymore with or without you, and they're trying to not be emotional, they're trying to not be moody, they're trying to not be controlling like they were. This is someone that is learning a new way of relating as opposed to the old way where they might have been controlling, manipulative, codependent, moody, you know, just all that, undermining. So that kind of stuff always takes two, or it's short-lived, right? But this is somebody who is learning a different way than being that. They're learning how to not, they're learning, and they're having success. Look at all these pentacles for them. So this is, honestly, they're coming from a good place. The choice will be yours. This was very uplifting. I'm so glad to have read this. Honestly, this is great because some of these were not this happy. I'm just saying. So this has been very nice to read. That makes me all happy inside. Don't I sound happy? Okay, all right. Thank you for stopping by, and I wish you luck with this. This was very sweet. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Gosh. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope it works out for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.